going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE NXT review. Now we start off the show, Titus O'Neil in the ring, and he's honored to be there. And for other reasons than what you think. He's honored to be there because some guys came to his show where he's a real Raw superstar and took up some of his time. Adrian Neville, Tyler Breeze, Sami Zayne, and Tyson Kidd. So, you know, I'm going to come here and take up some of your guys' time. Hell, I might even take a nap in the ring. You know, just pushing that line. But hey, Titus O'Neil gets a match out of all of this. So hey, more than he gets on Raw as a superstar that he says that he is. Anyway, amongst that, Sami Zayn comes out and he says, well, you're getting beat down by a bunny. We're here in NXT stealing the show. And that's so true. And then Adrian Neville's music hits. He comes down and he says, because he's NXT champ, he will be the first in line to stand up and defend NXT. Sami Zayn takes a little offense to this. It's like, you're telling me that just because you're the champ, you're the only one that can defend NXT. And you can see there's tension building between the two, clearly from TakeOver. You could see it coming. It's boiling over. You're going to end up having a kick-ass match between the two here before long. Cannot wait for it. Tyson Kidd's music hits, comes on out, agrees with everything that Titus O'Neil says, calling Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn, losers, this and that. Fact. And then William Regal, his music hits. Thank you, Regal. Fans are going on. And William Regal's like, this isn't a crying show, it's a fighting show. So, Titus O'Neil, you earned yourself a match tonight in the main event with Tyson Kidd versus Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn. Sets the match, awesome, cool, ready to go. And anytime you have Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn in the ring, even Tyson Kidd, awesome shit's gonna happen. Titus O'Neil is a great talent himself, just has not capitalized enough on the main event roster. So, we move on to Charlotte, the NXT Women's Champion. Not a Divas Champion, a Women's Champion. Hell yeah. Versus Emma. And, well, she didn't like Emma's antics of dancing, so she just goes and grabs her belt, raises it up high, and Emma swats it out of her hands. Charlotte does not like this, and she beats down Emma pretty much the whole match. And natural selection in the end, picking up the victory pretty easily. And decent women's match. It was better than most Divas matches. So, short, but aren't they all mostly for the Divas? So, it's good to see that. And then we have what could be a humongous fucking match. Justin Gabriel versus Kenta, a.k.a. Hideo Itami. Which a lot of people are upset about the name, really. It's still the same person. Hideo Itami, he's going to come out there and kick some ass. But Justin Gabriel, same thing. 3-4 years ago, the guy was fucking killing it. They're still good in the ring, awesome in the ring. It just does not have anything else. No pushes, no nothing. I mean, yeah, you got to create your own. I understand that, and he's not that much of a talker, so I guess I could see where he fell flat on his few attempts as tag team champion. So, anyway, quick match. Kenta just whoops the shit out of him pretty much the whole time, and he nails a double chest stomp from the top rope, picking up the victory here. Looks like he had a couple little slip-ups during the match. Yeah, it might just be me. But Justin Gabriel really does not get much in here. He just puts over Hideo Itami, and that's fine and A-okay with me, but man, I wish they would push or just get Gabriel in the spotlight a little bit more. So, because he's a great goddamn talent, and eventually he's gonna get old, and that'll suck. Then the Ascension comes out and brutalizes Hideo Itami, nailing their finishing move, the what do they call it, the Fall of Man. Alright, they're out there to prove a point and take out Hideo Itami, and hopefully this will lead to everyone just moving on up to Raw. Either way, NXT is kick-ass on its own. Like, you don't need to go anywhere. I think NXT is pretty damn good. I've you know, here and there watch it here, you know, over the last few years. So we move on to CJ Parker versus Baron Corbin, and the crowd loves Baron Corbin, and quick victory again, nailing his end of days finisher within seconds pretty much, it seemed like. And pretty cool, picks up the victory. Then backstage, well, not backstage, we're in the gym. Enzo and Cass in the gym, and Enzo's working out. We got just the comedy part with these guys are fucking great. Carmella comes in and she demands that that she gets their help, and she's coming. She's ready for a fight. And Enzo is like, what? No. And then she takes a medicine ball, chucks it at him, knocks him down, and he's like, you ain't filming this, right? He's like, oh no, I'm good, bro. Dude, seriously, it works, but once you're into any sort of comedy, pretty much that's where you end up staying, unless you're Steve Austin, because that worked awesome with him. So the main event, we get Titus O'Neil and Tyson Kidd versus Sami Zayne and Adrian Neville. Hell yeah. And you can see the tension still there. Adrian Neville tags himself in right away. Doesn't even give Sami Zayne a chance. And then when Sami Zayne comes in, he uses a move of Adrian Neville's. And then Adrian Neville tags himself in again, and he hits this holy shit standing corkscrew shooting star press. Wow. That was fucking amazing. I don't know. How? Comment below, what did you think of that, and how the fuck is that possible? God damn, that guy's talented. So is Sami Zayn. Not taking nothing from him, but that was just sick. Then again, Sami Zayn, he hits that moonsault outside of the ring off the ropes. See, they're just one-upping each other. And it's fun to watch. Like I said, you got a good feud building. You know, everyone wants to be on top, and that's a good thing. So, good competition, and when it's positive, it's cool. So I like it. Then we finally get some offense out of Tyson Kidd and Titus O'Neil as they work Sami Zayn, and he's just trying, and he's fighting to get to tag Adrian Neville, but every time he comes up short. The common story, but it's always fun when he finally hits the hot tag to Adrian Neville. Neville comes in, and we got some good shit going on, but Titus O'Neil breaks things up. Then he comes back in to go for the interference. Sami Zayn comes in to prevent this, and the ref goes to push Sami Zayn out of there, and Adrian Neville's up on the top rope ready to hit the red arrow, and Titus chucks him down, catching the knees of Tyson Kidd, and this allows Tyson Kidd to roll him up, lock the legs, and pick up the victory. 1, 2, 3. NXT, decent show. It could be longer. Seriously, NXT is really good shit, and they said it was like the #2 socially active conversation on Twitter last week on Raw when the NXT guys were out there. That's the shit that show everyone, really. We want these younger guys. We want this kind of talent. We're sick of the old school. We like old school wrestling. We like old school storytelling in the ring, but some of the shit has to stop, and you have to allow the new stars to rise, such as they did back in the 2000s. It's just always new people. And now, when you bring out new people, you have a Fandango and Adam Rose with fucking things like that are just frustrating. So, we want real guys that are coming out there to be themselves. Maybe turned up the 10, you know, that's the way it's supposed to be. And that's what I think all wrestling fans really want. So, besides like Enzo, that shit's funny. But like I said, once you're into that comedy role, that's where you stay pretty much. Like Santino Marella, you know, that's where you are. But hey, you got a spot on the card. Hey, it's better than not. So, I like the new talent they're building, and they have, wow, an awesome show. NXT, if you guys haven't watched it, check it out. It's on the network for only $9.99. And that's that, man. It's well worth $10. You get every pay-per-view. You get all the shows. You get NXT. You get main event. You get all that good shit. I'm not even working for the WWE, but it is so worth $2.50 a week. when pay-per-views used to be $55 to $65 a month. Break it down, folks. It's good for me, good for you. And if you don't want to pay for it, just come to my channel and watch my review. That's fine with me. And follow me on Twitter at Rob Kimball Brand. Go to sonsofwrestling.com. Get yourself some cool-ass t-shirts, hoodies, whatever the hell you want. If you have a suggestion, there's a contact me on the site, or you can send me anything that you want on Twitter. If you're a YouTube personality and want something for your show, let me know. I've done a few out there. Thanks for the support, guys. Support pro wrestling. Stay positive and enjoy all the good shit that we get. Peace.